Naruto 633. I really like this chapter quite a bit. Now, the whole thing in the beginning, Naruto and Sasuke, the competitiveness, it's still there. It's awesome. I love the way it's portrayed. One of the big differences now, though, is Naruto has a massive amount of backup, and his dead Edo father is there. So that's kind of not a good time for Sasuke to turn evil, which I'm sure will happen much later. Another thing is, this feels to me, and this is always problematic, a good time to switch. This feels like to me, it feels like, okay, we're at this place, we can go switch now. Okay, this is kind of under control to where we can go back, and then there's probably other elements. But anyway, I'll talk about this more at the end. We talk about the different options and all that. Now, Hinata. Okay. I can't tell you how much I love the way that Kishimoto has dealt with this. Okay, because of all the backstory he's given her, all the problems that she went through. This is a character that's very easy to sympathize with. Okay, now she goes, she's trained hard, she's done her thing, she gets to a certain point and loses confidence. Okay? You know what? Everyone does that. Everyone loses at some time, no matter how good or whatever they are at something. At some time, all people lose confidence. And then, for various means, they get motivated to continue and push through it. Okay, whether you're an athlete, you can't hit your shot. The way you do that is what? You keep shooting. Okay, and it's the way with everything else. You have to push through it. And so so using Neji and Naruto, and the way that Kishimoto now has, which is a lesson to anybody that's going to illustrate something, right, is the minimalist way of doing it. You get a few impactful little panels, all right, and then boom, she's motivated, and it gets her confidence and everything back to push through. Beautiful. Oh, just absolutely incredible. Like, this is why people like her character. It's the way it's constructed. It's just awesome. So, and this completely gets away from the Neurohina, Neurosaka thing, whatever. That's a different discussion. And even though I have my own side, I respect everyone's point on that. And what would actually be really funny, since I brought that up, is that he ended up with somebody else. That would actually, to me, be so funny. I would be laughing so hard I'd cry if Naruto ends up with somebody else. And then, depending on who it was, it could be even more humorous. So, okay, another thing I really liked about this chapter, there were some things I didn't, but for the most part, it was pretty good. The whole thing of Team 10, Team Asuna, Team Shikamaru, the whole thing about them being a combination team, really highlighting that it's their ability to combine their different jutsus that makes them so powerful. I love it. I think that's absolutely fantastic. The whole and to think, it is funny, right? For us to think back of what a loser team this was. Remember in the Chunin exams? Please don't kill us. That was their plan. They practiced to plead not to be killed. And then Shikamaru was, I'm probably saying that right. He was the emo, moody, hated everything. This was just. So anyway, definitely this is some massive development. Okay, let me go ahead and push back this to me was just absolutely hilarious. Okay, well, and then one more thing. No one expects a bullet yo-yo. That just, I don't know. I really don't know. It works. I did not see that coming. So I'll hold that up to just creativity and surprise. And once again, push past that. Now, my question for all Psy fans out there. I'm not an anti-Psy person. I'm just not pro. Okay? But did this feel kind of forced to you? I mean, for people that wanted to see Psy, they're okay. Here's Psy, but did this feel kind of okay? Here's this little teeny space was forced, Psy in here so some people can see it. But then again, I guess the alternative was no Psy. So if you're a fan, a little feedback on that for the people that are Psy fans. Did it feel kind of forced, or was that okay with you? Now, this was all about the Konoha 10, okay, really showing their abilities and everything, and like I said, I really liked it quite a bit. Now let's go ahead and get to the switch, which I feel, could be totally wrong. Okay, is this a good time for a switch? I think so, but I've been wrong about this before. We're going to switch to the Kages. We're going to switch to Orochimaru. We're going to switch to Naruto. We're going to switch to Obito. We're going to switch to Yamamoto. Those are my questions. Anybody can be an anime fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.